Hi there, welcome back. This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. I'm here to do your cusp readings and your regular sign readings for September 2019, but this one is a cusp reading. This one's going to be for, let's see, what's this one going to be for? I believe I was planning to do Gemini-Cancer. So those of you looking for the cusp reading for Gemini Cancer, you've come to the right place. Let's shuffle a little more. This is your energy reading for relationship. I'm using the Crystal Tarot de Cristal for the energy for you, and I'm going to use the Renaissance Tarot for the person you're thinking about. So this is, again, Gemini Cancer cusp. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you September 2019. So first we have Temperance, One of Pentacles, Knave of Wands, or the Page of Wands. Give you a better picture of this guy. It's a pretty deck. And the Nine of Cups, your wishes. Wow, excellent. Bottom of the deck. Even better, 9 goes to 10. 10 of Cups. Excellent, excellent. Let's see. So before we pull the person's energy who you were thinking about, basically, this is an excellent vibe for you folks, because you're coming out of the gate feeling balanced and loving, and I think confident. This to me would be a confident energy for you, healing and confident and balanced and full of, I think, maturity, perspective. So whatever situation you're coming out of or thinking about to do with your person, I think you're definitely healing and coming out very balanced. There's new energy around opportunities, maybe an offer coming through for you. I don't always look at this to do with finances. I look at this to do with a really solid offer, solid openings, new opportunity that is coming your way. It could be for discussion to do with the situation. It could be for rekindling something. And you know what? Just because it's an ace, it is often a new thing. So it could be a new phase of something, but it also could be a brand new thing. So you might be encountering even a new offer, a new entity, and that sort of thing, which is great. And right next to the Knave or the Page of Wands, that is a new communication, a new offering. It's youthful, it's light, it may be immature, it might not be what you were thinking as a Temperance energy, but it could be something you're creating, the spark of something new, the spark of inspiration. Maybe you're wanting to be inspired, maybe you're wanting to inspire yourself during this September 2019-ish period. But you're thinking about what you want to achieve and what you want to spark, whether it's coming in toward you or whether you're creating it, because you do have your wishes and your goals and your focus emotionally on your mind. You're okay going it alone if you need to. And you have a lovely sense of, like I said, confidence, independence, balance, freedom. And I believe you're in a really great place, because the Nine of Cups speaks to the traditional image is the woman in nature who's got like a bird on her shoulder or something, and manifestation of your oh wait, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm blending. I'm so sorry. I'm blending the discs with the cups. 9 of discs is the woman in the nature. The 9 of Cups is the confident person with all the cups filled. At its extreme, it could be somebody a little bit egotistical, but generally just straight up and positive. It's somebody wishing and having their wishes fulfilled emotionally. If it were the discs, it would be more about independence and freedom. But the reason I slipped up on that may mean that it also has a sentiment of that for you also. my friends. So the other thing is, though, how beautiful is it, though, that the 9 is leading to the 10 under the deck energy. So the 10 being the ultimate in family and love or relationship and everything that you're really hoping for coming to fruition. So to me, this means you're on a progressive path in your emotional life, whether it's to do with this person or a new opportunity or coming out of a situation. You could have definitely coming out of a hurt situation, 3 of Swords, but there's victory, 6 of Wands. So you are in a really great place, really, really great place. Let's see, and I can do the interplay of the 2 energies a little bit better once we get this on the table, but let's see what's going on for the person that you're thinking about during this period. What's going on for the person that the Gemini-Cancer cuspers are thinking about during this period. I'm recording this on September 7th, so you can take this to the end of September or into the beginning of October. Whenever you're watching it, it's just right for you. So let's see. What's going on for the person that you're thinking about? 2 of Discs. Fell out, so I'm going to take it. And the 4 of Swords. The Chariot. And the Hanged Man. Okay. Bottom of the deck for your person is what would be, in this deck they call it the Papa, which is the Hierophant. Okay, so you've got an energy of somebody who is, I think, struggling a little bit to achieve their own success and balance because they're holding themselves to, I think, a really high standard. I think they're holding themselves to what they think they should be doing. They're either really busy or very confused, but I'm getting that they're a little confused and they're trying to make a decision about something that's got them a bit overwhelmed. Because they have the 4 of Swords, which means that they may need to retreat to figure this out. They may need a rest and reboot and a reflection zone to get through what they're dealing with. I think that if they're connected to you and watching you heal, be balanced, generating new ideas, having this spark of creativity, and kind of being onto your path of your own emotional fulfillment, that may be registering, interestingly, a bit of a challenge for them. Because I think that they're questioning, I see it as they might be questioning what you're doing over here. The Chariot guy he's looking over at the Hanged Man. So he's either feeling like he's, okay, so let me say it this way. Usually it's a repose and a pause with the 4 of Swords. And the same thing for the Hanged Man. Something is held up, suspended, could be in review, could be sacrifice and all that stuff. But the way I see it is you've got the 4 of Swords on one side and you've got the Hanged Man on the other. Both mean pause, maybe lack of communication, maybe a break. And right in the middle, I see, if I could make the cartoon slides flip fast, I would see the guy on the horses kind of looking to both sides because he's turned to one side. Some decks he's straight on and looking like he knows where he's going. He's turned looking at the Hanged Man, I think, trying to understand or make a decision around his choice here. He's got the 2 horses. How do I make this decision? Did I sacrifice too much? How do I stay in control and command? What's expected of me? I think there's some quandary and confusion with this Hierophant and the suspension going on and the thinking, and he's trying to get insight. I don't know that your person's a he, but just the fact that the Chariot person running the Chariot here and trying to steer it straight with being of two minds or having to make a heart and head decision or get his ducks in a row and continuing to strive forward and make movement is really squashed by indecision, overwhelm, and somewhat of a confusion. And I actually have this feeling that your sense of confidence and forward movement and spark of inspiration, for some reason, for some of you this may resonate and others it may not, but I feel compelled to say that your forward movement toward your emotional heart's desire all the more confuses this person, because they're wondering, like, what about me? And I've got to make a decision here. Apparently my Gemini-Cancer cusper is moving on into their own shored up place. I want victory over my decisions, and they're a bit confused. So if you're relating to somebody that feels in your mind a bit off track or confused, I would say this is resonating for you, possibly. Just to call up another card here for you from the Good Tarot for insight, and I'm going to also do Osho Zen for an extra card. What is the information that this cusper Gemini Cancer should know about? Any other messages to confirm or lead into? Queen of Water, so Queen of Cups. So this would say that for you, you might be good advice to stay in tune with your emotions. You're a very intuitive person, for many of you. Certainly, I do think the Cancer or Gemini cusp or Gemini Cancer cusp is, but you're very in tune with your emotions. She's very confident in her emotional life, and you are definitely moving ahead 9-10 of cups in your emotional life. So whatever track you're on the right track, and stay very attuned to your intuition and your emotions. And, I mean, if you do want to give this person your ear or break a silence because you feel you want to tap in and see if that's the right solution for you at this time, because you're doing well. I mean, you're doing well. There doesn't seem to be a compulsion or a need, a driving force to rock your system over this other situation or person, because you're doing well. And the card I got here is Fresh New Start for you. So that, I mean, you could take a chance too. You could say, this is you taking a chance on love and making the leap. So if you feel like you weren't wanting to take the risk with a new thing, it's time to take the risk. If somebody pursuing you from the past feels like it was going to be a risk for you, I don't feel as comfortable with that for some reason. Because of your spread, it's about newness with the Page of Wands, with the Ace of Discs, with the 9 and 10 of Cups. I just feel like there's momentum going with you into a new situation, not in a looking back. I just want to see if I can get another card from your line of energy here. I just don't feel like it's as much in a line of looking back. I feel like just for this time period anyway, you and the person that you're thinking about are on a little bit of a separate track. They're trying to have success, and I think they would be maybe a little bit stuck. And you don't seem so much stuck. Yeah, you're having success. You're working hard. You're working hard at things you care about. 8 of Cups. Coins. So, yeah, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles, which would go along really well with that. You've got a hard-working vibe, a high energy for achieving right now. So you totally are on a success path. Slow and steady wins the race. So taking a chance on the things that you're putting your efforts into, I would say. And then with the Queen of Cups, trusting your intuition, and the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, that's a confirmation. And oh my goodness. I don't want to keep pulling, but I have to show you. Wait. The Fool and the Fool. So it is about a fresh beginning for you. It is about maybe taking a risk for some area of your life, or with a new person, or in some realm taking a risk in a fresh new beginning. So I hope some of these messages resonated. I went a little bit long on this one. Please tell me what you think. I would love, love, love if you would comment and I can hear your story, share with people in the community. Also, if you feel like it, and please hit the subscribe button or the bell if you want to get notifications on new sign readings or cusp sign readings. So thanks, and I will see you soon. Good luck in September.